I'll check in again today. It's Tuesday, July 6th. I'm still rocking my Icky Blossoms t-shirt. Do y'all remember that band? I helped to write their almost hit. They got him a spot on Grey's Anatomy TV show. The song and the part that they focused on in the feature in the Grey's Anatomy episode was the part of the song that I wrote. And typical of the business, I don't mind saying this, I tried to get publishing from the band because they came to me, they're friends of mine still. But they came to me specifically looking for something for that song, and I gave it to them, and it worked. And I knew it, and before the album came out, I tried to get publishing. I got credit, but I didn't get any money. And that is one of the main downfalls of the music business. I love music. I don't love the business at all. So just to talk a little bit about what's on my mind musically. Oh, right quick. That's what I was forgetting in the last video. You see, people will send me links and send me download codes wanting me to talk about their music, and that ain't happening. You know, it just doesn't, it's just not the same. It reminds me, I want to at least mention this artist, Amy Denio, Denio. She has a new one out. She has a music company called Spoot Music. She's from the Northwest. She first came to my attention through her work with a band called Tone Dogs that included, I think, Ben, who played drums in Soundgarden. I've collaborated with Amy long distance, along with Brett Harold Hart. She has a new album out. I believe it's called Pandemonium, and I don't think Amy is an artist worth your attention, and she's a multi-instrumentalist. She's really good, and when she plays saxophone, it's like I got to speak about it like this. Sexism regarding the arts, we're not used to seeing or hearing about women jazz saxophonists. And Amy Denio has chops. On her latest album, she plays a lot of instruments, but when she blows a couple solos on the album where it's like, damn, this is the realness, okay? Amy's the real deal. So just, I knew I was forgetting something, but that's why people asking me to talk about their records via download, send me something, okay? Here's an album that came out that it was the end of the road for the band. Catherine Wheel. I loved the band. Catherine Wheel, got to see him live twice, meet him and stuff, and I just thought they were one of the best bands of the 90s. I still do. But this was the end of it. And as much as I like this album, the sense of resignation is all through this album. It's like they're trying to soldier on. Look at that beautiful Storm Thorgerson Hypnosis artwork. Storm Thorgerson knew that there was something special about the band. But they soldier on through the album, although there really is, all through it, a sense of sadness. It's like it's over. This is our swan song. And they start the album with "Now the Sparks Are Gonna Fly." Well, the sparks had already flown, starting with the first album. It's like it's anticlimactic. It's sad. It's over. Great album, though. It's been on repeat the last couple of days, and I pulled this to play for convenience and forgot that I had it's autographed. I got it autographed the second time I saw them. And they were great live, too. Do I think that they'll do a reunion? I kind of doubt it. Rob Dickinson is into Porsches and stuff, so I don't think so. Just a couple things here today. I am feeling self-indulgent around my birthday, as we all ought to. I had a great rehearsal yesterday with David Nance. I'm in the David Nance group now. We're learning and rehearsing his next album. And this is not my usual cup of tea. It's very country blues oriented, very. But I like that. I like the fact that Dave is half my age. He's only 33, but he is very sincere in his efforts to express genuinely, and so he's really getting into country music and the blues. What's fun for him and the rest of the band is, as much as I say I don't like the blues, I'm firmly rooted and was taught the blues, so I know how to play it. I want to just share this because it was fun yesterday. This is a good album by David. If you haven't heard it, Pieced and Slightly Pulverized came out a few years ago. But he had written a new song, and he said, I want you to just think about walking after midnight as a feeling. I knew exactly what he wanted. And when we started, he went through a verse, and it was clear the form. So I kick in with the bass, and everyone dies. I'm serious, because they've never had a bass player that knows how to play the blues. And I'm real happy because, it's like, yeah, this is like, I enjoy playing it because it's like, this is the feeling. I know what the feeling is about. And we played the song a bunch of times because they were just knocked out. And every time we start it, when I slide in with the bass, it's like, ooh, everybody's at home. It's a lot of fun. That's the beauty of doing music with people. Even music you don't necessarily like. Did I miss something to show you down here? No. I don't think I showed this. Maybe I did. But I grabbed this. Did I show this? Miles, Merci Miles live at Vienne. This is the Electric Miles around the Tutu era, where he was getting a lot of shit from the critics. Fuck the critics. I love the album Tutu. And I really like this too. He does Human Nature, the Michael Jackson song, and they take it, they just make it a funk jam on here. This is, I love Miles Davis. I really do. All aspects, and I love his style. I do. He was a legendary figure for a whole lot of reasons. I haven't done it in a long time, and my records have moved. I'm gonna do a grab. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Incredible Bongo Band, Bongo Rock. This is not an original copy. Originals of this, because it's been so sampled. This is one of those albums that DJs and people really value. So originals are expensive. I don't think much of this album. I got it. I knew I'd heard this break that everyone's talking about, but overall, this album isn't that interesting. But I have it. I think that's part of what this library is about. I was talking about this with Aaron Gum, my synthesizer wizard friend. He has quite a collection of electronics, and he can't play everything. But that's not the point. The point is having access. It's a library. It's a collection. And that's what this is about. It's like, there it is. Somebody want to talk about, breaks, beats and stuff? Well, I can reference it, and that's fun. That's a fun part of the collection, okay? Let's go up here. See, I know what's up here. See, that's gong and stuff. So let's go down here. I don't know exactly what this will be. Well, once again, this is an album that, in my humble opinion, everyone who thinks they know about good modern music should know, or at least heard, Real Life by Magazine. This came out of the punk movement, but it's Prague. This is fantastic. It sounds of the moment still today. Put it on and see what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm chilling today. It's hot in Omaha. I don't really have any plans today. I have plans for my birthday tomorrow. So today, we'll see what the day brings. And I hope yours is good.